Kabalas Hatorah in Parshas Yisro, perhaps we can learn and get chizuk for ourselves for all year, how to be better from a Yidden. It says in Bereshis, Vayikach Hashem Elokim Ofor Minhu Adama. Hashem took earth from the ground. Vayipach bi'apov nishmas chayim. When Adam Harishon was created, Hashem took Ofor Minhu Adama, earth from the ground, and blew into his nostrils a living soul. That means that the man, the human being, is comprised of earth and a holy neshama. This tells us that every person has within him two opposite forces. Even the simplest of the human beings and the worst has within him a nishmas chayim, a holy soul. And even the greatest and holiest people have within them me'adama noitzar, they were created from earth, and they have within them, together with the soul, they have within them also Afar Minhu Adama, earth. that a great and holy person has within him earthiness. We can see even from Parshas Yisro, from Kabalas Hatorah, we could see that even nonetheless than Moshe Rabbeinu himself, the holiest and greatest, Moshe Rabbeinu himself, we could see that he has this force of earthiness within him also, besides the holy neshama that he had, but he has within him also earthiness, and we could see it in the pasuk. It says in the pasuk, it says that Hashem said to Moshe Rabbeinu, before giving of the Torah, it says that Moshe Rabbeinu was told by Hashem to go and v'kidashtam hayom umocha. Hashem gave him instructions, a mission to accomplish. Go to the people and tell them that they should sanctify themselves before this great and holy day of Matan Torah, of giving of the Torah. So it says in the Torah that Moshe Rabbeinu was told what to do, and it says, Vayered Moshe min hahor el ha'am. Moshe Rabbeinu descended from the mountain to the people. This is in Shmos 19, pasuk 14. He went and he did what Hashem said. Hashem said, go to the people and sanctify them, prepare them for the giving of the Torah. And Moshe Rabbeinu did that. Vayelech Moshe, Vayered Moshe min hahor el ha'am. Moshe Rabbeinu descended from the mountain and went to the people. Chazal tell us on this pasuk, and Rashi brings it down, Melamed, this teaches that Shaloi haya Moshe poino la'asakov. Moshe Rabbeinu went straight to the people. He didn't turn to his own affairs before he went to the people. He might have turned to his own affairs. He didn't. He went min hahor el ha'am. He could have gone down. He's on his way to this mission for Hashem, to sanctify the people. He could have stopped off on the way to check his emails. To check his emails. Or to do whatever. Moshe didn't turn to his own affairs, to his own needs, but he went straight min ha'or el ha'om. The Torah is praising Moshe Rabbeinu here. The Torah is praising him. Moshe Rabbeinu went straight to the people and he didn't turn to his affairs. Tremendous praise. The question is, what's the tremendous praise? If Hashem said, go to the people and sanctify them, of course Moshe would run to do that. How could Moshe wouldn't even think of going to turn to his own affairs? The Rebbeinu Shalom put him on a mission. Of course he had to go to the people. He had to go trace to the people to sanctify them. What is the big praise? The praise is because even Moshe could have turned on his way to the people. He could have turned to his own house. He could have gone to his own house and he could have turned to his own affairs. Even Moshe Rabbeinu, who was all neshama and all holiness and is instructed by Hashem what to do, to go to the people. Even Moshe Rabbeinu has earthiness within him that would make him detour from the path that Hashem is sending him, because he is also a ruach and nishmas chayim. He has a tremendous nishmas chayim, of course, but he also has within him ofor min ha'adama, which could make him do things to detour from the mission that Hashem sent him. So perhaps this is something that we have to always take with us for all year round. We should know that we have within us ofor min ha'adama, earthiness, which could make even the person davening Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur with all his heart and soul, he's full of neshama. But as soon as he finishes, he could be involved in the mundane again, because while he was davening, while he was doing the rukniyistika things within the spiritual things, the spiritual things prevailed, but the Yitzhahara, the earthiness is always ever present and can make even the holiest person do something that is contrary to what the person really himself would not want to do. So this is the chizuk we can have from Shavuos, from Kabalas Hatorah, that we have to be aware that we have a neshama and we can do very great things. We can be very great, but we also have earthiness within us, and we can do what we shouldn't be doing. The Eibishter should help us. We should be zeicha to that the neshama, the holy neshama that we have, should prevail over the evil that we have within us, and then we'll be zeicha to have a good and holy year for us and for Klal Yisrael. Amen.